All right, we are 30 seconds away from starting game number 3. We're at the New England Sports Center, a massive complex of 10 ice rinks, 2 of which are little tiny skill pads. Skill pads are about the size of a driveway, 3-car driveway maybe. They're pretty small. All right, there's the buzzer. We can clean up some pucks and get a game started here in just a minute or so. The good news is we're really close to the ice. The bad news is we're really close to the ice, so some of the gameplay will be lost up right directly below the camera. So as a quick recap, game 1 was a loss for Team West. Game number 2, we tied up. And game 3, we're looking for that win so we can continue in this tournament.
Are we in your way? Okay. Are you okay with it? Okay. Are you all this team? Oh, this team? Oh, that's us too.
Okay.
My granddaughter.
Awesome.
What's your all's number?
36.
36? Okay.
Yeah.
Ours is 14.
14, okay.
Audrey.
Audrey.
Yeah. Go blue.
Go blue.
Oh.
Right, so we are looking again at 22-minute periods. First half and pretty lively start of the first period. It's always good for a good game and entertainment for everybody. We had a great right in front of the net pass, but we weren't ready for it. So we have a icing against the Eagles Elite. We're down to 20 minutes and 42 seconds of the first period. Had a long pass that went across the ice, and it was just out of reach of Team West. Team West, of course, is dark blue out here. And we have a long whistle. Looks like the net was off its pegs, so they have to reset it. So we'll have a face-off here in the Eagles zone. I'd say we won that face-off, but we're not able to maintain possession of the puck. Hopefully no one can hear what sounds like a million cicada bugs making noise. It's pretty noisy in the background here. Probably not a million bugs, it's probably just a broken air conditioning unit, but it's pretty loud. I'm pretty sure that is MJ from the Texas Elites on Team West. Brought it from goal line to goal line. She was unsuccessful, but we were very close to getting our first goal of the afternoon. We're down to 18:34 in the first period, first half of the game. Had a great shot by, I think that is Fiona, number 10. Well, thank goodness whatever that sound was is gone. I have a bit of a breakaway by the Elite Eagles. We're able to get it down, but she was not able to maintain a spot on her stick to get a shot off. It rolled off at the last moment, which was good. Good for us anyhow. My understanding from the stats so far, this particular team, this Eagles team, had a pretty rough tournament so far. They have not won any games either. No ties. It'd be a great confidence boost. Kara just did a great deflection with her glove hand. Eagles were able to get a pretty darn good shot off at us, and a second shot off on us. If we try and regain, I'm not sure. It looks like there's a goal against Team West. And that is the first goal for the Eagles in this tournament. We're down at 17 minutes, 17 seconds. Eagles won that face-off. We were able to recover and move into the zone. We had a wide pass to one of our defensemen, Harper. So we are resetting to take a second chance to get out of our zone. We've got a whistle and I'm not sure if it's a penalty or a face-off. It's like a penalty against Team West. Apologize, I don't have the roster in front of me due to having to swing the camera around too much. But number 16's in the box, so we're starting out a 2-minute penalty at 16 minutes and 20 seconds. A shorthand goal would be fantastic right now. The first attempt failed there, but a neutral zone turnover, it looks like. Eagles Elite are getting pretty pushy, slashing. We've already seen a couple girls kick the back of our girls' skates. I'm not sure if they have the intent of just pestering them or trying to trip them up. Got a good play by one of our defensemen, getting the puck all the way past the red line. No icing during penalty on these current rules. We are just under 1 minute for our player in the penalty box. We're defending this power play. Harper and Fiona were able to disrupt the Eagles taking the puck down. Audrey taking a shot, number 15, just went right on the glove side of their goalie. Oh, one of the Damon sisters tried to do a shot as she was falling, and a heck of a effort on her part. Harper defending the far wall, getting the puck buried back behind the Eagles' goal. A player-and-player defense, good offense here is doing a phenomenal job. Maddie Lemon centering the puck, but we weren't able to get to it in time. So far, so much of this game is teetering on inches and less than a foot for passes and shots. We are out of the penalty box. We're back 5-on-5. Got a shot from near the blue line, went wide left of the goalie, well, right there, her right. We're down to 12 minutes and 40 seconds in the first half of this game. Team West trailing by 1. Oh, beautiful shot, and it got glove deflected just above the top bar on the goal. Pretty sure that was Janie Damon, number 20. With that great shot. I think the girls have decided they are not going to lose this game. They're going to win this game. They're playing amazing.
Okay, take a
Another
shot.
shot from Fiona toward the goal, but wasn't able to get it. All right, we're doing a face-off at 11:41 in the first period. Oh, beautiful shot by number 25. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know their names. And with the long hair, I can't see names. I think the Eagles are getting a little desperate based on some of their pushing and shoving and just flat out pushes, checking on the ice. We are spending a lot of time in their zone, which means they are getting tired at this point. Fiona doing a long pass up to one of the forwards. All right, we're cycling out some fresh skaters. Looks like a couple of the Eagles were able to get off the ice, get some rest, as we are just spending all of the game in their zone. We're down to 10 minutes and 15 seconds. Eagles were successfully able to get it across the neutral zone with a desperate pass so they could get some fresh players on the ice. We had a rough pass there. It was a bouncing, tumbling puck. Very difficult to stop, and you don't know if it's going up or down.
Get the rebound.
That is MJ going around back behind the Eagles' goal and was trying to center the puck, but the Eagles were able to get a stick on it. Their goalie is getting a workout. They're taking a lot of shots on goal. They're able to get a body in front of that puck and stop it. So we're going to have another face-off at 8:54 in the first period. Face-off not work out for us, but we're able to get a hold of the puck and get it back out. Looks like we have a puck that hit the net just out of camera range. We're going to have a face-off here near the Team West blue line. Maddie was able to get in there on that loose puck in the center and help drive it into the zone as she passes off to one of the wings. Oh, Maddie wound up for a shot and it just was short on the puck, so went over the top. It's like my golf game. All right, Eagles were able to block the shot and held the puck, so we got another face-off. We have Harper, number 36, and Fiona, number 10, on D. Kathleen, number 16, is trying to get in the center. Oh, and she was working on trying to get that puck into that goal, but the goalie didn't let it happen. Not lack of trying on her part, though. All right, another face-off, 7:50 in the first period. Looks like the same crew. What is this? Got Katie Damon, number 22, is having a fantastic time on all these face-offs. She was able to get a puck over to Kathleen. Kathleen was able to drive it into the front of the goal, and we've had 3 more shots as I was talking on goal. Fourth one, we are just sitting on the doorstep peppering the goalies. She's barely blocking them. We got a D-to-D passes. The Eagles were able to get it out of the zone. Over in front of Team West bench, battling it out. Harper and Fiona pestering the other team right behind or right near our net. We have Harper pushing the puck up over the red line. It got kicked back a little bit. Katie was right there in front. Got her own rebound off a shot. Puck went back to Harper near the blue line, and she took the shot, and their goalie was able to get a glove over the top of it. Another face-off. 6:16 in the first period. Emmy, number 4, she was able to get a shot toward the goal, and it glanced off the goalie. Very similar to our game yesterday, where Kara was stopping an amazing amount of shots on goal. This goalie for the Eagles is getting peppered nonstop by almost every single position and every single player on Team West at this point. We're getting those shots on goal, which is the way it needs to be. We've got a shot on goal from out of our zone, and it went just a few inches wide on the Eagles net, so that ended up being an icing. We'll get a face-off in our zone at 5:03. Team West is still trailing to the Eagles by 1 goal. It's 1-0. We have Fiona taking it end to end. She got a puck deflected, but I didn't see who helped her. I think it was Maddie trying to get that time. Oh, so we had a blue line turnover. We were trying to keep from having offsides, and the puck went high. But we're back at it, and another shot on goal and another face-off at 4:26 in the Eagles zone. Looks like we have Fiona Harper pair back on D. Little pass to Harper to rip a shot, but she peppered one of the Eagles players in the chest as she took that shot. Turnover in the neutral zone, and we are back in their zone. We're coming up at the 4-minute mark. Got Fiona in a foot race. The Eagle player had no chance against Fiona's speed.
I'm sorry.
With a pass across the ice by Harper through the neutral zone, right across to Kathleen, who is, she just lost the puck as she was going to take a shot on goal. Katie, Damon was trying to hold that blue line. Wasn't able to keep it, but we're back in the zone. Katie taking a shot. Just off to the side. Kathleen's taking a shot towards the goal. No luck there. Bit of a skirmish there off to the side of the net. We're in the process of regrouping. Just some pretty nice passing from one wall to the other and back again. Just trying to, Katie just got another shot toward goal. Eagles toss the puck down the ice toward our net. So we are regrouping, getting some fresh skaters as well as the Eagles. And we're coming down to the 2-minute mark of the first half of this game. Working on getting that puck into that zone without getting an offside call. So Emmy held back just a little bit, which gave the Eagles time to pinch in on her. So we weren't able to maintain puck possession, but the turnover happened again at the blue line, this time against the Eagles, as they were trying to get out of their zone. Fiona getting back behind our goal to bring the puck around. Harper is on the ice now. Oh, a shot on our goal. Kara was ready for it. We're back in their zone. Fiona is in a foot race again for an icing call this time. We are down to 1:09 in the first period with a face-off due to an icing against the Eagles. This is a pretty good side for Team West. Having Fiona and Harper on D, both of them are blue line shooters. So it's pretty safe bet for any of our forwards to be able to get that puck back to them so they can get a shot off if we could win that face-off. This was not our time to win that face-off. So we'll play a little keep away with the Eagles as we try and get a lane to take a shot. Puck was able to dribble out of the blue, out of their zone, but Fiona was able to recover, and she is going in for a forward shot, but lost the puck as there's just crazy amount of traffic. Oh, we had a pass go along the wall back to Harper. She wasn't able to maintain the puck, but she just brought it back into the zone. We were able to get a shot off by Janie, Damon's sister, who's reminding the Eagles that she is still on the ice. That is the end of the first half and the first period of this game. A little powwow for the coaches. We'll be back here in about 60 seconds. All right, our minute is up. We got our first whistle blow from the officials. Second whistle blow. The Team West coach is going to finish her conversation with the players. It's like she was giving plays out to the girls, which is great. Like Kathleen, Katie, and center. All right, we're back in their zone, battling for that puck in the corner. We continue to win the battles, but the puck usually pops out just by a kick of a skate or a slight poke. We lose possession shortly, regain it. We're back to the neutral zone and back into the Eagles zone. We had a centering pass, but it bounced up and over Katie's stick. We're trying to get it centered or get a shot off. The other forward is Libby, number 3. Katie tried to drive it through the center and weave through a couple players, including her own. Did not work out. Back into the neutral zone from a poke from the Eagles. But we had a turnover and a secondary turnover. We are in our zone. We're down to 19:55 in the second half and the last half of the game. 3. I'm pretty sure that's number 14. I think it is Audrey. Looks like we had a offside and we are doing a face-off near the Eagles zone. Won that face-off. Nice stick handling by the girls as Fiona gets control of the puck in our zone. Looks like we are likely going to have a icing call against Team West as one of our players was trying to put an angle on the puck and it was the wrong angle. It went further down the ice than intended. Doing the face-off at 19:26. Team West is still trailing by 1. Fiona is on the rail. She took it all the way down, centered the pass from behind, and we got a goal. First goal of game 3. It looks like player number 77. So we've got an assist from Fiona. I'm not sure who number 77 is. We'll find out here in a second so her name can live in infamy on YouTube here. Kaylani is the person who scored. We spent a few seconds in our zone by the Eagles. Was not very long as we continue. As soon as it comes into our zone, it's only there for a few seconds. We're able to get it back out into the neutral. Puck is back in the Eagles zone as they regroup and try and do a pass forward. Eagles pass straight to Harper. We got deflected off her stick. It's going to spend a few more seconds in our zone as we bring it across the neutral zone by Janie to, I can't see the number. Another shot opportunity there. Got deflected by their goalie. Looks like they might have changed out their goalie too. Props to their first goalie. She stopped an amazing amount of shots. It's like we're having a penalty against the Eagles at 17:57, 2 minutes. So we have a power play. Eagles were able to win that face-off, but we are maintaining that possession of that puck the majority of this time in the Eagles zone. We had a forward to a D to another D, which drove it into the zone. We were able to get a shot off, but it went wide, so it went along the back wall, through the corner, along this close wall. Katie is trying to center a pass up to Kathleen. It bounced around through a few different players. Harper was able to maintain it in the zone, but had 3 players on her, wasn't able to bring it up to the goal. Eagles were able to use that momentum to get back into our zone. We're down to 45 seconds of this power play as we bring it back up. I think that's going to be an icing against Team West with a face-off at 16:37 left in this game. 40 seconds on the penalty box. We're back out of our zone, trying to get it in to their zone. We've got one Eagles player here that had a quick stick and was able to deflect our passes over and over as we were trying to get in. In and out of their zone, we're in the process to bring it back in. Number 24 trying to center a pass up. Near the delayed offsides. Eagles are back in possession. Was able to drive it all the way in by one sole player and get a shot off at our goalie, Kira. She shrugged it off. Work our way through the neutral zone. We've got a 2-on-4. It's like Audrey, number 14, was trying to get a piece of that puck. We got Maddie bringing it over to the wall, keeping it away from 3 other Eagles. Great stick work on her. Had a shot by Jamie Damon, but it got deflected by their goalie up and over the top. Looks like we have Fiona and Harper on D. Maddie helping out as a third D, playing that center position like a champ. All right, back across the neutral zone by number 77. Janie getting to that back wall, making sure we keep our puck. Maddie filling in. She is tried to outstick one of the Eagles players, but the Eagle got a lucky poke and got it over the blue line. So we got a D to D, and they were able to get another stick on it. Fiona's coming up on this inside wall to get that puck out. She was successful, dodging and turning and taking a shot already. We've got a delayed penalty against the Eagles. Kara is off the ice. We've got a 6th skater on the ice just in time at the blue line. Oh, and we've got an offsides. It just went over. Looks like I think it's a high sticking. Yep, high sticking against the Eagles. They are back in the box at 13:33. 2 minutes in the box to reflect about keeping her stick down in the future. So we had our face-off in their zone. We won it. We lost it on the back wall. Eagles were able to get the puck off the wall and out of their zone. So we will work our way across the neutral zone again, and looks like Kathleen is dangling through a whole bunch of players. Technically a shot on goal since that goalie had to stop it before it dribbled in. Another shot on goal by number 44. One of the Dallas Stars players is up here playing for Team West. Looks like we're going to get all fresh skaters on the ice. We're down to 1 minute 18 seconds for that penalty player or power play. Ooh, looks like we're going to have a penalty against Team West. She went in to pin the Eagles player, and the Eagles player was not ready to be pinned, and she went and hit her helmet against the wall. So now we have a 4-on-4. Eagles are in the box for another minute 4. We're in the box for 2 minutes. We're at 12:30 now on the clock. We're out of our zone. With some great pressure by number 4 on Team West. She followed their player all the way back into their zone as we stayed on D. All right, Fiona was able to recover that puck. She is using her speed to go, it's like end to end again. All the way from our goal to their goal. She centered it back. And she is trying to center again, but the puck slipped off her stick. Fiona's out, Harper's in on D. We had a hot shot by number 25. It glanced off an Eagles player. She might have a bruise after that one. An Eagles player trying to get a open spot. Didn't work out. We are 5-on-4 now. This time power play is for the Eagles. Audrey, number 14, down there pestering the Eagles so that they couldn't gain any momentum. That sure seemed like an offsides to me, but being a player short here for another 4 seconds, and then we are back 5-on-5. All right, power play's over. 5-on-5. We're at 10 minutes and 30 seconds back into their zone. We have a tied game at this point, 1-1. We've got a shot from, I think that's MJ, number 44. Went a little wide. Harper's got the shot. And from the blue line, he did a turn and put the puck right past the goalie. She didn't even see it coming. That was a beautiful shot. Lots of screaming and patting on the back. All right, game 3. It's our first time being up against the Eagle Elites. We won the faceoff, and we are back in their zone with number 44 bringing it all the way to their goalie. We lost the rebound, and we are back to chasing the Eagles player back into our zone as she centers it. The Eagles player had a great center, but we had too much D in front of our net. Number 44, MJ, is all the way back again, back behind the Eagles goal with some back and forth in this corner. Looks like Janie was able to win that battle. Puck squeaked by. Now we have a 2-on-1. Now 4-on-2. We definitely, there's a lot of blue down there, making sure that the Eagles aren't able to even get a shot off. He tried to play keep away, and they did not win that. Eagles had a player coming off the ice. In the last moment was able to swipe the puck back into our zone, delaying our momentum. Almost shortly as, Katie was driving in. She got a back check on her, and the puck got away from her. But we're back in the neutral zone, working on back in. Eagles were able to do a passing game through the neutral zone past us, but our D held the blue line and did not allow them in the zone. Katie taking a shot, went just high over the top of the, Katie Damon that is, over the top of the goal. Shot by Fiona, it's a high arc mortar. It almost made it in, had it bounced up and over the goalie's stick. She was able to cover it up, and we have a face-off with 8:01 left in the game. Team West up by 1 goal. Not gonna lie, Team West needs all the extra shots, all the extra goals on this tournament as possible, as the differential for goals against and goals for is what is going to do placement in the future games of this tournament. The Eagles were able to get through the neutral zone pretty quick and into our zone, and it is spending the last about 15 seconds here in our zone. Not what we want. Can't quite see it, but there's a battle up against that wall. Got a cross the ice pass. Good pass by, looks like Fiona. We are back in their zone. Fiona was able to keep it in the zone and got puck that popped up in the air, up and over the players. Turnover. They're able to get through the neutral zone. It's like they're catching on to spending too much time in the neutral zone does not allow them to maintain puck possession. So we had a change in our line right at possession time, so the Eagles were able to get it back into our zone. In the last 2 minutes, there's been a lot of turnovers in the neutral zone. Oh, we had a backhand, a centering pass by, looks like MJ to Janie Damon, and she was able to backhand it in right past the goalie. That was awesome. We are up by 2 now. Janie taking it in. She wants another one, but wasn't able to maintain that puck. We are down to 5:51 is where the puck just got stopped at for a whistle. I'm not sure if it's must have been an offside there. All right, we are trying to get control of that puck so we can get it out of our zone. All right, out of our zone. Over to Caitlin Wan, number 77. She had just too much D on her. She wasn't able to keep that puck. Eagles were able to bounce a puck off the wall out of their zone, so we got a D to D. Number 21, Carter. I don't remember the name, but she just took a shot, but it went up and over a stick, so it got some air time. We've got an offside delay. Team West is getting off the ice. The Eagles use that to get through the neutral zone. Did not last very long. We were able to get some fresh skaters on the ice during that bit of chaos. Team West has been doing a fantastic job. Every player, every position are getting shots off and opportunities there. Good passing. Heads on the swivel, seeing where the other players are, friend or foe. So it's been a good game for them today. Had a shot by Libby, went a little bit high. Katie, number 22, is trying to sneak a puck in, and the goalie just got a leg over right at the post. So we will have another face-off in the Eagles zone at 3:19. Get a couple fresh players in. Fiona, we won that face-off. There's a little offense to defense to Fiona on D back here in this close wall, and was able to get a lot of free time to line up a shot and went right to their goalie. It was a great shot. since that time, we've had a couple more turnovers as their goalie's got to be getting nervous with the puck constantly crossing in front of her. The Eagles were able to bump the puck back into our zone. Fiona got control of it, got a forward pass all the way to the other edge of the blue line on the offensive zone, and we are working on taking another shot. Went wide. We are down to 2 minutes, 20 seconds of this game. We are up by 2 points. It's a 3-1 game. There's a little action on that far wall, and the puck got shot up and over the glass. So we've got a face-off at 2:13 in the Eagles zone. Eagles won that, but had a mishap on their passing. Team West was able to recover it. We are center ice and in the process, and we're already back in their zone. So we're not giving much breathing time. We had a pass from MJ that centered over to D, but it glanced off the inside blade of a Eagles player. So the Eagles are back down in our zone trying to get a shot off. So they actually had a shot on goal at 1:32. Kara, of course, shrugged it off. We're back in their zone. Got another shot off at their goalie. We heard the thump hitting their leg pad. Had a wall pass that was at the wrong angle. We got a pass up to Harper, who is driving it through the center. Tried to get a shot off at their goal, but the Eagle player was able to get a stick on Harper's blade at that moment. We are down to 30 seconds in the game. Got a bit of a battle back behind the Eagles goalie as the Eagles try and tie it up to keep any more goals off that ice. Oh, and we have Kathleen, number 16, punching another goal at the last 15 seconds of this game. So we are now 4-1. This will be Team West's first win. They are amped. Ten seconds left. We're here at the center ice as Eagles attempt to hold on to the puck long enough to get it into our zone. All right, that is game. A bunch of happy parents, a whole bunch of happy girls for Team West. Lots of love to Kara, our goalie. So we will watch the handshakes, good jobs, atta girls, all that, and see if I can find out when our next game is. I'm not sure when our next game is, so watch for any information from your family members so you can watch the game number 4 later. Don't know when later is. Thank you for watching.